white folks to come out this weekend. I'm giving y'all a fair warning right now. And guess what? It's going to be a bunch of niggas outside that look like me. And we ain't out there with no pocket knives. We out there with these. I guarantee y'all going to pay for what that judge just did to Karmelo. If you don't believe me, bring y'all bold ass out this weekend and put on your 𝗖𝗢𝗡𝗏𝗧𝗢𝗥𝗏 shirts and see what happened to you.
Now, that was a threat. Oh, and good morning. See, Ruby Bojim. Well, good morning and hello. That was a threat. That was not freedom of speech. So I just want people to know that. Now, you are free to put it out here on the airwaves, but that is still a threat towards a specific group of people. Now, here's another video that I came across. And this one is this is, I guess this gentleman here, this is his X account. It says, Frisco, family members of Karmelo Anthony assaulted me, which is verbal, right? And my crew threw water bottles at us, threatened us with violence, and started trying to put hands on us for simply asking them about their shirts. See how we left their tent when asked without stabbing them. It can be done. Why would you do something like that? Like, this is a sensitive issue. Like, on the one side, on the Metcalf family, they lost their son. Like, I don't care how anybody feels about it. A life was lost. Okay? And for you to say something like that, it's extremely disrespectful, in my opinion, to the Metcalf family. Right? That's just, stop it. But these are the things that are happening outside, and we have to deal with all of this.
Free Karmelo. You guys support Karmelo? Yes? Yes? We're just here with press just to record and talk to you guys and see what's going on. Okay.
Now, as you see, they're like, we don't want to talk. At that moment, he should have just walked away. But he keeps engaging.
Okay. It's a free cut. You're in public. You're in public. Okay. Okay. Well, you're in public. I'm just asking. Yeah.
They don't want to be recorded, bro.
Whoa.
Hey, move the camera, bro. They don't want to.
It's free speech. That's free speech.
Now, why would you stand there? You know you're inciting those feelings and emotions. They asked you to go. You could have kept talking as you were walking away, but you didn't. Like, okay, let's keep going.
Why are you throwing stuff at us? Yeah, why are you throwing stuff at us? What the hell is that? All right, well, they're throwing water bottles at us while we're recording. By the way, there's signs right here that says self-defense is not a crime. Karmelo Anthony should do no time. And there's also this sign right here says hands off. And this sign says we stand with you. I believe it's about Karmelo as well. And you'll see a picture right here of Karmelo Anthony. These are pictures probably from his Instagram. Self-defense is not a crime. So that's basically with the tensions being high here. You can see, I mean, we're not here to support anybody, but we're already having things thrown at us. Well, we don't have to do that.
Angry and upset. Yeah. It's family members over there.
Okay.
So you're agitated.
Oh, they're family members.
You're agitated.
Okay, cool. We'll come back. Yeah, you're good. All right, well, we don't have to go, but basically what you see here, the same problem you're going to see completely.
Now, where he's standing right now, everything he did, he could have did from right here. He could have. I'm glad that nobody was injured, right? But it's very interesting to see how we left their tent when asked without stabbing them. Why would you say something like that? That's just incitement, in my opinion. Like, what are you doing? Now, this video really is different. It's different. And let's just give this one a listen.
Like so many of you, I am so upset to hear about the ruling in the Karmelo Anthony trial in Texas. The young man was found guilty, and it hurts. I feel as though a knife has been driven right through my heart, and I don't know how I'm going to make it through the day, the week, the month, the rest of this year. I am so disgusted. I thought that we were past this. I was a child during the O.J. Simpson trial, and I remember when he was found not guilty because he acted in self-defense. O.J. Simpson was attacked by his ex-wife, Nicole Brown Simpson, and Ron Goldman, and the jury came through and they said, no, this is an innocent man whose life was in jeopardy, and he defended himself, and that was that. And I thought that was the America that we were in right now, but apparently we're not. Apparently we are in America where no black man is safe. I don't know what to do. I think all we could do now is take it to the streets and protect our brothers and sisters.
Okay, now I'm going to stop it right there. All we can do is take it to the streets? Why are you trying to get black people to come outside? Huh? Why are you trying to get us to go outside? And Spud says none of that happened during the O.J. Simpson. Exactly. O.J. Simpson was acquitted. He was not found innocent. And basically, Johnny Cochran had O.J. Simpson put on the gloves that were apparently left behind at the scene of this crime. And he says, if the gloves do not fit, you must acquit. It was an acquittal. It was not an innocent verdict. And then he was sued civilly by the Goldman family and the Brown family. If memory serves me correctly, because I was an adult during that time. I remember the high-speed chase on television because I was living in California at the time. So yes, I'm very familiar with the O.J. Simpson case. But it's that part. We need to go onto the streets. No, we don't. Because this is what's happening. It's like wash, rinse, repeat. We're not going to repeat failure. Stop it. Something's wrong, and it needs to be fixed. This is a time for course correction. This is not a time for violence. Because when you make a bad decision in an emotional state, it usually has horrible long-term repercussions. We're not going outside. We're going to figure this out in the house. Now, if we want to have some Zoom calls or some, what is it called? Teams, Google Meet, and talk this through, or even in X Spaces and talk about this, fine. But what we're not doing is we're not going outside to cause havoc again. Because, again, it would be insanity. Because people have been called to go outside before. Has anything changed? Bueller? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Now, I pulled up on AllSides, and of course, they've got an article about Karmelo Anthony being found guilty of murder. He was sentenced to 35 years in prison, right? And he's now 19. He was found guilty on Tuesday, murdering fellow student Austin Metcalf, 17, at a track meet in 2025. Hello, Gracia. And the jury actually came to their conclusion very quickly. Now, I need people to take a step back. When you are a juror, you are asked to look at the evidence presented to you without feelings, without emotions, just the evidence. So whatever evidence was presented, that's what led them to their decision. Now, I'm not sure if, because I know some trials end differently, like where, let's say the jury said, okay, we found him guilty, and the sentencing is like, okay, well, it's 35 years. Typically, sometimes a judge, the lawyers can convince the judges to have leniency. I don't know if they will in this case, but we can see they may appeal this case to go back to see if they can get a lesser sentence. Those things are still in play. But again, how we deal with this is how we come out on the other side. Now I'm going to play a recap from Fox News and just get their take on this.
We've seen some very notable trials.